depression.
What? What?
Would like to take notes while I take. How did we get here? Why does your grandfather's 20-year-old naturally aspirated sedan still start every single morning, while a brand new, high-tech vehicle is bricking itself in your driveway? According to data from J.D. Power, vehicle dependability has actually degraded to new lows over the last few years. You'd think you're buying absolute peace of mind, right? Wrong. It smells like fresh leather, the paint is flawless, and it looks like a spaceship. You just spent $50,000 or maybe way more on a brand new, cutting-edge machine. And now, we have over-the-air software updates. Instead of fixing things, a bad wireless update can glitch out your entire engine-controlled unit, the ECU, causing random warning lights, sensor failures, and a sudden trip to the dealership. But here's the problem. Car manufacturers are terrible at writing software. You've got spotty Bluetooth, dropping Apple CarPlay, and wireless charging pads that turn your phone into a hot pocket instead of charging it. Automakers are aggressively removing physical buttons and forcing everything into massive touchscreens. Want to open your glove box? Use the screen. Want to adjust the AC air vents? Use the screen. Cars aren't just mechanical machines anymore, they are literally rolling computers. Infotainment systems and in-car electronics account for the single highest number of complaints from new car owners. First up, let's talk about the biggest culprit in modern automotive failure: the tech. J.D. Power's data shows that plug-in hybrids are currently the most problematic vehicles on the market. When you have twice the components, you have twice the things that can break. And if you look at plug-in hybrids, PHEVs, and electric vehicles, EVs, the complexity doubles. A modern hybrid has a gas engine, electric motors, a massive battery package, and thousands of sensors trying to make them talk to each other. To save fuel, car companies can't just build simple, durable engines anymore. Instead, they are squeezing massive power out of tiny engines by slapping on complex turbochargers, complicated variable valve timing, and fragile dual-clutch transmissions. The second reason hits right under the hood: the pressure to meet crazy emissions and fuel economy regulations. On top of that, cost-cutting is real. Heavy-duty metal parts are constantly being replaced by lightweight plastics, especially in cooling systems. A simple plastic clip or a cheap oxygen sensor fails, and boom, your entire engine goes into limp mode. This means the microchips, sensors, and electrical wiring boards inside your car might be coming from entirely different suppliers from month to month. This creates massive inconsistencies in quality control. Ever since the global supply chain and chip shortages shook up the world a few years ago, automakers had to completely change how they source parts to keep assembly lines moving. They opened up contracts to multiple different supplier factories worldwide. Reason number 3. What's happening behind the factory doors? The brands that consistently top the reliability charts right now are the ones playing the slow and steady game. Brands like Lexus and Toyota are winning for one simple reason. They prioritize mechanical perfection over radical, unproven change. So, is every new car a ticking time bomb? Not quite. They keep using proven, carry-over mechanical components. They don't rush unstable tech into their dashboards. And they actually keep physical, human-friendly buttons for things you use every day, like volume and climate control. They treat a car like a dependable asset, not a temporary digital gadget. At the end of the day, new cars are unreliable because we are trading simplicity for tech and mechanical engineering for software. Let me know in the comments below. Has your new car ever left you stranded, or are you holding on to your own school ride forever? Before you sign those papers on a new ride, ask yourself, do you want a car that looks futuristic today, or a car that actually runs 5 years from now? We are demanding rolling smartphones. And that's exactly what we're getting, along with all the glitches, crashes, and screen freezes that come with them.